and I'm
Hello
glad to see
everyone,
you on my channel
we got
again.
the analysis
Today,
of
the 11th
Skibidi
episode
Toilet.
of Skibidi Toilet Zombie Universe was released. And today is the time to discuss the events that happened there. So be sure to like and subscribe to the
Let's
channel.
speed
Let's
up
get 500,000
a little
subscribers on this
bit.
channel, because all you have to do is just subscribe to the channel and turn on all the notifications. But anyway, we start. A large number of zombies are moving into the Alliance base, and the only Titan on the base has been infected. Our ally TV man has turned traitor and the survivors have to flee their own base. That's how the 9th episode of the
Yeah, that was crazy that we got TV man is a traitor.
Skibidi Toilet Zombie Universe ends. The episode begins with a crash. The plane of a group of survivors crashed in some strange forest. Inspecting the forest, we notice references to YouTubers. Namely, it is Just Cozy and Steven Z Killer. And also a cameraman in the tablet. There is another YouTuber, but I do not know who it, and if you look even more closely we see Agent Clockman, who stands in the distance as a secret agent.
He looks
the
like a
multiverse
Mr.
warrior
Beast.
has opened a portal through which came out the very same Agent Clockman we now see in this episode, and the cameraman realizes this. He senses that someone is in the woods. They're not alone here. He falls into a trap and gets hung up in a tree. Behind the trees hid Agents Drillman and the Big Clockman, and with them Drill Woman. As it turned out, the secret warrior of the multiverse added to this universe not only Agent Clockman, but also a squad of Drillmans along with Drill Woman. Our squad is scared, because they see them for the first time, except for the Drillman's agents, because they met them before, because one of them was in the Survivor squad. So it's the Drillmans they're scared of. Survivor squad is preparing to attack. Also Big Clockman and Drillmans are preparing to attack. Big Clockman shows a gesture that they all need to calm down and not to start a battle. But
yeah, that was everything here is a misunderstanding, yeah?
From above falls the cameraman. Big cameraman gets scared and fires a rocket launcher. Big Clockman thinks that this is the beginning of the fight and starts attacking, but Big Cameraman dodges and also attacks back. Meanwhile, Bald Skibidi Toilet disarms one of the Drillmans, but he is attacked by Drill Woman, and TV Woman teleports on her, grabs her by the neck, unplugs his TV and starts shining light at her.
Fight.
Another Agent Drillman shoots at us and wounds POV Cameraman. Then Cameraman using a stick as a boomerang knocks Drillman from a tree and he falls down, and Big Cameraman is already losing to Big Agent Clockman. He wants to finish him off, but suddenly the zombie roars. He moves, he is already near. He is in this terrible forest and in front of us appears Skibidi Zombie Saw. I also want to immediately explain why there was a battle between the agents. They realized that everything in this world is dangerous and you need to beware of everything. So it turned out that the agents are fighting with each other. They just didn't understand each other. But now there's a new enemy. By the way, he was in the dark forest. He could be seen at the moment when the protagonist raised a stick in order to defend himself. This monster cut trees with his saws and one of them almost landed right on the head of POV Clockman. But the ship prevented it. Finally, the Clockman and the agents realized.
By the way, this is one of my favorite series, you know? It's pretty amazing.
They realize it's him they need to fight, not each other. POV Cameraman runs right into the woods. He hides behind a tree and watches this monster eat the Clockman. And one of the Drillmans tries to eliminate him. The monster gets close to the cameraman's POV and he realizes he can't escape. He hopes that the monster will not notice us and POV Cameraman lurks. And the monster is getting closer and closer and then Cameraman steps on a branch. A dry branch makes a loud noise and the Skibidi monster notices us. I don't know what the cameraman's POV was hoping for when he threw the stick at it, but I think he did it out of fear. The zombie is ready to eat the cameraman, but a grenade is thrown under him and it stops his time. That old Clockman agent shows up. He saves the cameraman's POV and that's the end of episode 10. From this episode we realized that the secret warrior of the multiverse has summoned a large number of characters from the Dom Studio universe. I can't even imagine what would happen if one of the Clockman's agents got the virus. Imagine a monster that controls time. How do you defeat it?
Oh, this is crazy that the secret agents summon this,
I don't know, but the Plague Doctor already has the zombie Titan Speaker Man in his arsenal, as well as other Titans that are in captivity, and maybe when the Titan Drill Man appears in this universe, he will be infected with the virus. The Clockmans were enemies at the beginning of the episode, and now they're friends to the Survivor Squad, and I hope the Alliance has a chance, because they lost their base and now they're in the middle of nowhere. And it's a good thing they have allies at the moment, agents of the Clockmans who can help them a little bit, and maybe share with them their technology that we know from the Dom Studio universe. The episode was really unusual and interesting, but it's not the end, because now we move on to analyze the next 11 episodes Skibidi Toilet Zombie Universe. It starts with the main agent Clockman approaching the POV cameraman and giving him a helping hand. Then the cameraman gets up and the big and strong agent Clockman approaches them. Most likely he wanted to continue the fight, but the main agent Clockman told him not to, because they as well as the Survivor Squad are on the same side and their common enemy is zombies. Then Clockman points to the clock and points to a big Skibidi zombie monster, saying that soon the timeline will be over and something must be done.
That was the newest episode here, you know?
Scream from deep in the forest. The cameraman turns around and we see a large number of zombies coming straight towards them. The agent tries to escape, but the zombies are very fast, and one of them attacks the agent Drillman, after which his jetpack with plunger immediately flies away. Drillman tries to fight back, but the zombie is stronger and rips off his arm with the plunger in it. The cameraman turns around and a plague doctor suddenly appears in front of him, who disappears after a few seconds, and then the zombie cameraman pounces on him. They fall to the ground and the cameraman reaches for a plunger that was lying nearby. He takes it, activates the spikes and disarms the zombie for a while.
Yeah.
Next, a large clockman agent
That was
approaches him and throws
crazy.
the
Oh my
zombie off
God.
by hitting it with a large hammer.
He's
Next,
so
POV
strong.
cameraman gets up, picks up the jetpack and weapon, then turns around and sees that the mine is running out of time, which means that the monster will soon attack them again. And it did. The monster tried to attack the operator, but at that moment appeared improved G-Toilet, which was under the effect of weapons
Yeah.
X-18. And the
This
first
is
thing
my
he did
favorite
after knocking out the monster
character,
for a while was to
G-Toilet.
get rid of a large number of zombies that were attacking the
It's so
surviving agents.
crazy.
Then the X-18 weapon charge was gradually dropping, and at the same time the zombie monster woke up and attacked the G-Toilet again and tried to eat the POV cameraman. But our Titan came to his senses in time. With a big stick, like a baseball bat, he threw the enemy like a ball and further thanks to his improvements was able to permanently end this monster. But that wasn't the end of it. In Titan G-Toilet flies
we
a
got
rocket
the
and after it
Michael
in this location appears in this
toilet
location infected with zombie
and
virus Titan Speaker Man.
speaker
and it seems
like
that
a
his body was
spider.
not only infected, but also mutated, because he got 2 more arms.
Yeah.
Our Titan G-Toilet was not afraid of this and joined the fight, but he did not
He's
expect
like
that Skibidi zombie
Spider-Man.
Michael Jackson would also come to his aid. Then the
Yeah.
cameraman turns around and we see the plague doctor watching all this. Most likely he also wants to get Titan G-Toilet in his zombie army. G-Toilet tries to fight, but the opponents are stronger and the X-18 weapon is running out of power. The opponents manage to tear off one of the Titan's arms. But he does not give up and continues to fight, but he is very weakened and the opponents are ready to infect him. But Skibidi Michael Jackson starts sawing his body. And that's where episode 11 of the Skibidi Toilet zombie universe ends. I assume that one of the Titans will come to the aid of Titan G-Toilet, and I assume it will be Titan Drill Man. Because Monster Up used to do episodes of What If and he has a model of Titan Drill Man. Well, write your theories in the comments about future episodes of this universe and also on your screens now or my other videos. So choose your favorite and keep watching.
In my opinion,
And also soon.
Titan Drillman, maybe that will be, or maybe Titan Clockman if we got a new clock characters, you know, so there is high chance that we got a Titan Clockman. And I think for the series that would be really amazing because in Dome Studio universe, everyone's everyone waiting for waits for return of the Titan Clockman. So if Monster Up use it in this series, that would be really cool, and I think that would be much more popular. But yeah, I agree with that there is a possibility that we can get a Titan Drillman too. So yeah, this is really crazy, and this is really great for Moby. That was a Moby, and the Plague Doctor is here. Skibidi Toilet Zombie Universe. That was really crazy episode, and I think that we will see another Titan to save G-Man in the next episode. That would be really nice. I hope so we can get something like that pretty soon, you know?